What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another Prizepicks NBA player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 6 picks. Get you win some money over here on Prizepicks in the NBA tonight. Already locked it in myself. Already sent it into my VIP members. Going to be sharing it with you guys on the channel today for free. We're going to be going over exactly why these picks are good to be locked into a Prizepicks 6-pick flex. If you want to take them and put them in a 2-man, a 4-man, pick your favorites, feel free to do so. I'd recommend locking these into either a 5 or a 6-man flex, as they are the 2 optimal slip types on Prizepicks for long-term return on investment. But if you want to take your favorite picks and do whatever you would like to do with them, feel free. If you enjoy the content, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It is free. It takes 2 seconds to do. Does really help me out. I'll be helping you guys out with these videos for free all NBA season long. If you want to get access to every single one of my plays, all of my tickets as soon as I place them, the KJK DFS VIP member package is going to be where it is at. That's going to be linked below in the description. I'll be sharing these today with you, but the VIP is going to cover a lot more apps outside of just Prizepicks. We do have Sleeper, Parlay Play, Underdog Fantasy, etc. over there. As you'll see on my community page, oftentimes when I'm posting from the previous night on the YouTube community, you'll see all these other apps that I'm utilizing as well. And I do cover, I'm going to try to do more of these in the videos, but you can see Sleeper, Better Picks. Those 2 have been fantastic to start the year. Specifically Better, I'm a big fan of because there's no pushes. So I'll be doing more of that content for you guys on the channel as well. But let's get into it. Let's get into the picks. Let's get into the breakdown of exactly why I like these. Like I said, I already locked them into a 6-pick flex. We don't have the largest slate, but we're working with what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4 gamer. And the first game I'd like to discuss is going to be this Boston Celtics Los Angeles Lakers game. I got 2 props that I like on the Celtics side to start off today's video. We're going to be starting things off with Drew Holiday. And we're going to be looking at his rebounds and assist prop over here on Prizepicks, which they do have set to 9.5. He has cleared this in 2 of the last 5, but I do like him to clear it here tonight. Why? Because we're looking at some pretty great odds across these sports books as far as Drew Holiday's rebounds and assists compared to where Prizepicks charges in a 6-man flex. So as you can see across the market right now, we're looking at minus 129.4 average odds. However, if we lock it in on a Prizepicks 5 or 6-pick flex, guys, we're only paying 119 implied odds. Same as parlay play here. I've got the OddsJam sports screen pulled up, and it's telling us the best possible place we can lock this in is on Parlay Play, which they do have the same exact implied odds in a 6-pick insured, a 7-pick non-insured over there are optimal. But obviously we're playing on Prizepicks today, so the first pick that we like is Drew Holiday, 9.5. Wouldn't be surprised to see this bumped. Another thing that I always like to do, guys, is we want to take a look across the industry, right? So we don't want to be just looking on Prizepicks. We want to be looking on other platforms to see if these plays have gotten bumped. So it looks like Underdog Fantasy has not bumped Drew Holiday's rebounds and assist prop yet, but you could see that get bumped later in the day. And once again, that's something that I always look at. I think one of these plays that we're going to discuss was bumped, if I remember correctly. But we can lock it in at 9.5 on Prizepicks. And keep in mind, guys, obviously all of these players' statistics are factored into these odds, right? So we look at Drew Holiday's potential assists per game for this team. Obviously, if we're targeting a guy's over potential assists, we do want to ensure he's getting some solid assist opportunities. As far as Drew Holiday, he is second on the entire team in potential assists per game with 8 potential assists. Then we break down his potential rebounds, because we are targeting the rebounds and assist prop, of course. He is a guard, point guard for the Boston Celtics, so he's not going to have as high of a rebounding chances metric as like a center or a power forward, as we can see, Kristaps Porzingis, Jason Tatum. However, he's a guy that gets a lot of rebounding chances for a point guard. You can see he's 3rd on the entire team in rebounding chances with 10.9, trailing only Jason Tatum and Kristaps Porzingis, both guys that play at the power forward and center position down low. So Drew Holiday, a guy that's getting a ton of rebounding chances, a ton of assist opportunities. Once again, that's all baked into the lines. And we do have a 240.5 over-under, so the game's expected to fly more possessions, more opportunities for those potential assists and rebounds. A 126 implied total for the Celtics. Should be a lot of chances to get those rebounds and, of course, the assists with that 126 implied total. So That'll be pick number 1, rocking with the over 9.5 rebounds and assists for Drew Holiday. Pick number 2, we're going to stick right in the same game. We're going to go to his teammate in Jason Tatum, a guy that we're going to be discussing a similar prop, but it's going to be not his assists and rebounds, but his points and rebounds. Jason Tatum, a guy that's going to attempt many shots throughout the game tonight, I'm sure, as he's one of the top guys in the entire league in shots per game. He's 13th in the entire NBA. With 19.2 field goals attempts per game, shooting 47.3% from the field, 8.2 three-pointers per game, where he shoots 36.3% from behind the arc, 7.1 free throws, where he shoots 81% from the free throw line. So really solid shooter overall, and the volume's there for him. He's also going to play a ton of minutes, 35.8 minutes per game. And then his rebounds, the other thing we're going to be discussing. We just talked about it with Drew. Jason Tatum, second on the team, trailing only Kristaps Porzingis with 12.6 rebounding chances per game. So we're going to be targeting his points and rebounds prop. Where do they have Mr. Jason Tatum's points and rebounds set over here on Prizepicks? They have him set at 35.5. Why is this a good place to be picking it? Because we go look at the entire market. Once again, I got the OddsJam Sportsbook screen up here for you guys, and we pull up the points and rebounds prop for Jason Tatum. You can see where the market's setting him, where Prizepicks has him set. Average odds are set at 36 even. I've got over 179 sportsbooks pulled in here. 123.4 juice on the over, still at that 36 even number, right? We can get him at 35.5 with the 119 implied juice on the 6-pick flex entry. So once again, we're paying 119 no matter what prop we put in, because Prizepicks has a fixed payout structure where they're going to pay us 25x no matter what. However, we would be having to pay on average 123.4, and that's at 36 even, not at the 35.5 line. So we're getting that half point edge to go along with the 119 implied total when we're locking this in. 119 implied odds, implied total. I have such a habit of saying because I discuss the total in these basketball games. But we're getting those 119 implied odds in the 6-pick flex on Prizepicks. So for pick number 2, we're rocking with the over 35.5 points and rebounds. Once again, guys, it's all factored into the odds, but we have a 240.5 over under 11.5 point spread in favor of Boston. So the game is expected to fly. That's a hefty total. And the Celtics have a high implied total, 126 implied total. Should be plenty of opportunities for points and rebounds. And once again, Tatum's the top guy in the entire team in shot volume. He's one of the top guys in the entire NBA in shot volume. With those 19.2 field goals attempted per game. And once again, like, we want to take a look at the other. I like to consider Underdog Fantasy and Prizepicks kind of the DraftKings and FanDuel, if you will, of these props apps. So we always want to check to see what they have in price at 35.5 points and rebounds. Does look like they haven't bumped him yet. Oftentimes when I'm comparing these props throughout the day, I will see that Underdog has already bumped or vice versa. Parlay Play, another sponsor of the program, I always check their app. Like, have they bumped any of these plays? If we can get the best value on one app where it's already been bumped on another, that's going to make us even happier. So perfect example. Look, Parlay Play, they have them at 36.5. So we're using all this market data, right? They have him up more right on that average of 36.5. Why would we lock it in on Parlay Play, though, when we can get it on Prizepicks at 35.5? So you get the point. That's something I'm always looking at. Those are the 3 that are on desktop. I also look at Better Picks and Sleeper for the VIP, but it's just they're not on desktop, so I have to pull out the mobile setup, and I'm working on getting that more efficient. But you get the point, guys, right? Why are we going to play that 36.5 line over there when we can get it at a better line on Prizepicks? As far as Drew, he's still at 9.5 over here, so he hasn't been bumped. But always something to be looking at. So it's a perfect example. We're getting the 1-point discount on Prizepicks. Let's lock it in over here, getting you the best value in a 5 or 6 pick flex for pick number 2. And then pick number 3, we're going to be kicking on over to this Cleveland Cavaliers Memphis Grizzlies game. Going to be talking about another very high usage player in Donovan Mitchell. And I like his points, rebounds, and assists prop over here on Prizepicks, because once again, where they have him set is a little bit too low. They mispriced him a little bit. They've got it. He got bumped up, it looks like, as I'm recording. So this is something with these early look video guys I cannot control, but I'm going to promote the play at 39.5 because I do think Prizepicks got just, let's see. They got the bump in right as I was about to record. Yeah, he was at 38.5 guys before this recording. For the sake of the video, I'm going to promote the play because I do like it. And then if he doesn't hit this updated line, we won't count it towards the win-loss. This is what I hate about these early look videos because it seems like these plays always get bumped. But let's see where he comes in right now with these updated odds as far as Donovan Mitchell. Let's see. Yeah, so Jock Market now at 39 even is the best possible place you could lock in. Prizepicks did have him at 38.5, and I did lock in, so it'll be interesting to see how this trends. We'll count this as like a little bit of a bonus pick for the video today, guys. I did like the Donovan Mitchell PRA at 38.5. If you can get this in on another platform, such as an underdog fantasy, it does look like they bumped up. So that was, I think that was actually the guy that had already been bumped on the video that I was going to discuss over on underdog, where we got him at 38.5 on Prizepicks, but we couldn't get him over there. Let's see parlay play if they've already bumped him as well. Yeah, so unfortunately, I'll just make it quick. I got this at 38.5. I'm going to promote the play because I'm kind of stuck with the bump now. If you don't want to play the bump, avoid it. And I'll pull up my final ticket at the end of the video. But he was going to be my next pick. And then Evan Mobley, point and rebounds here in the next spot in our ticket here. We have Evan Mobley, points and rebounds. I don't know if I misspoke there. Evan Mobley, points and rebounds, is set at 16.5. He also got bumped. Isn't this fantastic? So once again, this is why I do a lot of fantasy score props later on the day. I'm going to try to start getting these videos out to you guys earlier. I did get Evan Mobley at 15.5 for full transparency, and I liked the play because Prizepicks had him mispriced. If we look at the rest of the market as far as where they had him priced at for Evan Mobley, let's see what the latest odds are on 16. Yeah, 50.5 minus 130. The best possible place you could have placed it was on Prizepicks. He is now at 16.5. So unfortunately, it does look like that play did get bumped. If you would like to play the bump, it was going to be part of my ticket here. If you'd like to avoid it, that's fine. I'll make the next place pretty quick for you guys and hope that they didn't get bumped here. We're going to go with the Colin Sexton rebounds and assists. That didn't get bumped to 8.5. And Lauri Markkanen rebounds and assists as well, I liked at 10.5. So we pull these up. These haven't gotten bumped yet. And once again, we're looking at market data. Where are these guys priced across the industry? And we're getting really good value on both of them. At this 8.5 line for Colin Sexton, average odds have him at 8.6, so like a little bit higher than the 8.5 line. Obviously, with favoring the over at minus 130, the best possible place we can get for value, the best odds is Prizepicks with the minus 119 implied in a 5 or 6 pick flex. And Lauri Markkanen is the same story here for us, right? So Lauri Markkanen, 10.5, minus 132 on the over here for Lauri Markkanen on average odds. We're getting him at minus 119 on Prizepicks. So I want to start getting some more earlier videos out to you guys and then following it up with my later videos with the fantasy score guys. It does look like 2 of these plays got bumped, so you can play the bumps or fade. Obviously, I like the plays. The bumps kind of take the value out of it. That's what I teach, and that's why when I send these plays in right away to my VIP, like I said, I already sent this in. I lock into myself. I'm following the market data all day long, and I want to beat those bumps. I haven't got a video out to you guys in a while. I was hoping I could get a video out to you before the fantasy scoreboard dropped and give you some early edge picks. Let me know what you think of that. Like, I'm thinking of having an early video so that no matter what, it seems like sometimes like my content has been as consistent because I don't want to be promoting plays that get bumped, as you can see in this video. So I try to do the fantasy score, but then I can't control when Prizepicks drops the fantasy score board. So I'd like to do more of these videos for you guys early on in the day. Try to beat the bumps. Keep your alerts on, your notification bell on for my content so you can lock these in. And also give me a follow over on Twitter. I want to do some more free plays. I meant to mention this at the beginning of the video. If you want to see some free plays from me on Twitter, I'd like to start doing that a lot more for the community as well. Just when I'm locking in a ticket, send it out for free, explain why I like the picks. And if you want to see that, go ahead and follow me over on Twitter at KJK_DFS and tweet at me, you know, where's the free play, or I want a free play please. And that'll just let me know that you guys are interested in that. So guys, these are the final picks. Once again, for full transparency, guys, 2 of these got bumped. Like, this is what really makes it difficult to make pre-recorded content in this industry now, is these props apps are so quick, and really the way to beat them is by being quicker than them. So if you'd like to play the bumps, feel free. I'm already locked in myself. Like I said, I already sent into the VIP before these bumps. If you're interested in joining the VIP, I will have the link down below in the description. And this is a good example of how, like, I'm looking at the market every day and I'm beating these bumps. For my VIP members, I'm sending them in right away. They're able to tail before these bumps happen. That's the goal over there. And then, the content, I'll do my best to help you guys out with the free picks every morning, and then the fantasy scores as well. Once again, this is the lines that I lock these guys in at. Feel free to tail, being that Mobley and Mitchell got bumped at the time of recording, guys. If Mitchell doesn't if he doesn't get 40 PRA, I won't count it as a win for the sake of the video. And if Mobley doesn't get 17 points and rebounds, I won't count it as a win for the sake of the video. I apologize if these plays get bumped. I just can't control it. And I'd like to get more content out to you. So it's just, I'm going to try to do maybe an early video, trying to beat some bumps, keep your notifications on, and then maybe a later video more frequently on the channel. Let me know what you think. Thanks for tuning in. Wishing you all the best of luck on your Prizepicks NBA player props tonight. And we will see you in the next one.